During Jenn Tran's season of The Bachelorette, she had a big surprise when her ex Matt Rossi showed up in New Zealand. When Jesse Palmer and others introduced Matt, they said he flew all the way there on his own dime. However, many questioned that information. Now, Rossi is revealing who really paid for that very pricey trip. Keep reading to see what he shared. Matt Rossi revealed the true source of his Jenn Tran viewing expenses. When her ex-boyfriend Matt Rossi arrived in New Zealand, Bachelorette Jenn Tran was taken aback. According to her earlier disclosure, she was taken aback by his presence and assumed he was there to offer guidance. When he confessed that he still harbored feelings for her and desired her return, she was truly caught off guard. Jenn consented to keep him in mind for her season. He received her invitation to the cocktail party. Matt's arrival did not sit well with Devon Strader and the other men. Devon even said that if Jenn allowed him to stay, he would kill himself. It was said by all that Rossi arrived in New Zealand on his own initiative. They insisted that they didn't cover any expenses related to his trip. He is now disclosing more of what he claims transpired behind the scenes. When he was asked about that trip and whether he actually paid for it all himself, he was on the Bachmakers podcast. What if it was partially subsidized? Matt asked. Then Rossi said, highly subsidized. They attempted to put me in coach, but I chose to upgrade. According to him, the trip was more dramatic than what was depicted on television. The journey was more dramatic than what was depicted on TV, Matt Rossi continued. According to him, seeing Jenn Tran was arguably the scariest thing he had ever experienced. According to Rossi, in all honesty, I believe that to be among the scariest things I have ever done. There was a lot more behind the scenes activity, and I wondered if it was safe. I remember asking the producers, I was like, is this a safe call? There was a lot of alcohol flowing. You know, a lot of emotions. Matt also discussed how Jenn Tran made it clear to the audience that he was not the toxic ex that she repeatedly brought up during her season. Do you think Matt should now acknowledge that he received financial assistance from the Bachelorette producers for his trip to New Zealand? Do you think he's telling the truth? For additional updates on all of your favorite Bachelor Nation properties, stay tuned.